Yeah, so story mission stuff. Episode 2 of Mission 6, and I don't think we're going to do a review because we kind of got stuff to do because I got a bunch of problems. And I kind of think I'm on a timer to fix them. Like, this has been attacked, we're not dealing with it now. That took some damage, but I want some of this. I should have more coal coming through than that. Why have I not got... This bit was attacked as well. Do I have patch grenades? Yes. Do I have... Not really? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, because I was attacked over here as well, so I guess let's defend the patch grenades. But yeah, things I want to set up. Number one, I don't actually have any wall production anywhere. Like, I'm not even mining stone, so that's going to be the first thing to do. Sure. Yeah. It's a bunch of little things like that, like little Where's Wally things that are deliberately, like, part of the mod that you have to work through, but still kinda, you know, little suboptimal things that you find, which is nice. They can all go in there. I'll have the rest of these. I'll need them sometime. Oh, that's reminded me. I actually did not want blue science in the queue. Modular armor is going to be useful, batteries, all of these guys, yeah, all that's going to be helpful. Yeah, because I'm on a kind of timer. In fact, I'm on a couple of timers, I reckon. One of them being... Do I get everything I need to done before I get destroyed? Do I get robotics out before everything gets destroyed? Do I manage to successfully defend all the things that I have, bearing in mind that I don't actually have any wall, and I don't have construction robots yet? And one of the things the story mission does, so it's only a little bit metagaming, is throws out bumps and evo when you complete quest objectives. So let's not do that. Oh, I don't have any copper. Kinda need these. So yeah, so let's not complete any more quest objectives until we've got this fairly disastrous defensive situation sorted again, which it is currently not. Where can... yeah, I can put it here. Like, what's that? Yeah, because in this mission, all I have is the stuff on these outposts, and there's kind of a big river in the way, and I can't do much about that. Am I ever going to get it? I'm not. Okay. That's going to be, I reckon that's going to help a bit. And yeah, oh yeah, I made... So yeah, I'm in a bit of a timer to get a lot of stuff done before... yeah, they're all working now, good. Before everything dies, and I can't do much about it. So that should be 12 because I started with 14, yeah. So we're actually going to do this kind of like a steel build for a variety of reasons. Number one, this is how I think I'm going to do stone builds from now on, because it lets me get a lot more in. Not that I'm using that much anyway. Yeah, then I want, because furnaces, a box of this stuff here, which can take like 3 stacks, I guess. These guys are gonna do that. This is gonna be like so. This one I actually wanted in a different direction because I did also want, not that, this. Like, actually, you just fill. I did want stone for all the petrochem stuff, which is also kind of a big deal. So here and then here, because I want these 3 going this way, into a dude that will make walls. So I hereby claim that wall automation is done. Hopefully that's okay. Here we kind of defended that. I think I lost a little bit of stuff, but you know, whatever. Yeah, wall automation. That's going to be important. Okay. Get some of these. 17 of these should take me to a little bit more, so I'm going to need a couple more than that. And yeah, I'll just drive backwards and forwards and pretend that that's going to be okay. Yeah, something died. It's probably fine. What to do next? Oh yeah, reasons why I did it, other reasons why I did it like this. I also want a steel build, and that many of the dudes. And I can do this in bot range, which is nice, is most of a steel build, isn't it? And then that's, you know, all of a steel build. And other than the fact that the bots don't have all those parts, which we can work on, how about these furnaces? Have some of these, have some of these, have some of these. Yeah, bots can now help me build the steel furnace, which is nice. Give me these, because I still want patch grenades. Give me this stuff. I actually need a lot of long-handed inserters. Do I need... I don't really need these guys yet. I will want... Do you know how much ammunition have I got now? A fair amount? Can I make you make long-handed inserters? You also need cogs. Where am I getting cogs from? Oh, I don't have underground belt. Okay. That's a problem I can solve with handcrafting. Except I also kind of needed... Okay, I guess we do it like this. This will be fine. It's not like I said I was on a timer or anything. Yeah, so once I have one of these guys, I can have... not that. Now those guys are getting cogs as well, which is great. So I can build up 4 stacks of each of those guys. This doesn't need to be that. This can go back to undergrounds. Can this go be undergrounds? I don't think this was previously undergrounds, but it works. And let's have 2 stacks of that, because you guys should be upgraded. And if you're not doing anything, why don't I have inserters? Because I put them all in here, didn't I? Sure. You can be pipes, because we got a bunch of that stuff to do as well. 4 of these, that one wants to disappear. Yeah, sure, something like that. Because we got a bunch of things to do. Like, who knows if that's safe yet? It's probably not. I probably need more guns down there, but I did just pick up more guns, so that's fine. Do need... Yeah, I think all of this stuff is going to end up going differently, isn't it? Can I have one of these guys here? All of this stuff does not need to be on my inventory. Yeah, because we want to organize this slightly differently, so that I don't have any of the other belt. Never mind. I'm also not super concerned about breaking this, because I've also got this buffer here, which is also not a great move considering I'm concerned about how much pollution I'm putting on the map, but still a thing I'm going to do. Yeah, because this wants to go like so. If I upgraded these guys would be able to do, you know, nearly a whole belt of that stuff, which would be nice. I also don't need a red belt of that now, so... I'm trying to figure out how all of this can fit together, and then do it quickly, because this is not something I want to spend a whole lot of time on. Yeah, sure. Then we can go through here and... Do I have coal? I do have coal. You guys can just start doing stuff, then I will figure out the rest later. Yeah, like, did that little attack hold? No, because I've got nothing at all there, so good thing that we're spotting that. Let's put some guns here. It's probably fine. Let's add a second layer of wall. That's what you do, isn't it? I've seen biter battles. That's how it works. You just add more wall. So these guys were smelting steel, which is pretty cool. I then wanted to do something like this and something like this. Okay, so we're making wall and we're making steel, And these are both, yeah, like that. Two of the important parts. Are these, what are these? Where does this go? This goes down here. Yeah, let's not depower that. Yeah, those are two of the important parts. I think if this is considered defended, is this all working? Yeah, sure. If this is considered defended, first of all, keep going. And secondly, let's run it this way. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm worried about. What is... This is unfortunate. I lost a radar. Okay. I think that's kind of okay. But this is... yeah. That's... Yep. Okay, so now we've got a box grenades. We were getting attacked over here as well, so let's do this. So that should hopefully be a decent amount of stuff, and then radars. Okay, we still got a bunch of stone, which is fine. We got the steel building up, which I don't really mind about buffering yet. Also fine. These guys want some guns, and I guess all the radars, and I'll just build me more radars, because yeah. Okay. So next strat, you can blueprint into... Where do I have a radar in this area? I should have one somewhere, because I've got line of sight of it, right? Should be... yeah. So if I can blueprint into... That sounded like it worked. So we need to get that vision back. We need to, yeah, create a bunch more of these, create some more of these. What do I don't want this stuff in my inventory for. You guys needed one of those. That was kind of always the plan, and we just kind of missed it, which is fine. Making chips myself, which is not great. Don't want this stuff. What else was I here for? I was here for making more radars, which I've just done. And then we want chem plant stuff. Gears and cogs. Am I actually boxing cogs anywhere? I think I probably should be, given the stuff that happens next. I don't think... What else uses... Nothing here uses cogs other than these guys, who I can handcraft. Okay. We're gonna do all of that differently. Sure. Is this a good idea to be reorganizing this now? Maybe, maybe not. Taking damage somewhere. It's probably fine. Okay, actually I wanted some of that. I wanted that for chem plants. Yeah, because if this doesn't spit stuff out here, or we could even do direct insertion into the other one, then I can get a full belt of stuff here, which is important because I want to do pipes, cogs, because going towards blue science, I'm gonna have not there, let's go there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of things. Okay, so now I've got all those guys boxed, which is good. Let's get the wall, because we're here, and let's get the stone, because we're going to need to make refineries. And yeah, let's get these things as well, because we're going to need to make some engines, so we can use this to make some engines. We're going to do some petrochem over here. I absolutely should have got these underground pipes. That's definitely a thing. How many? Oh wow. Yeah, okay, give me all of these. And you can have some of those, and then you guys can also just like stop doing that, I guess. And then you guys can unload that buffer, and I will also help you with making these things. Did that get my radar coverage back? It did. Because the thing I was going to do is, and the reason why I put the turrets in, like, even if they don't have ammo, they'll have, oh, that's also going to be a problem, isn't it? Even if they don't have ammo, they will give the dude something to shoot that isn't my laser turret, which is probably not doing all that much damage, to be honest. And let's also give the bots walls. And it's going to be about keeping that laser turret alive. Yeah. It's going to be about keeping that laser turret alive until it... Is that all the research that I have to do? What actually is useful at this point? Flammable is going to be useful, stack insert is going to be useful, sure. I already have stack insert capacity bonus. Interesting, and then I just need to get the red chips, which is kind of on the way anyway. Yeah, so, one of the things that's different between story missions before and story missions now is I've been running Deathworld a bit, so I actually have some builds I can hopefully throw down reasonably quickly. The first of these is going to be, I think, half of... that's the wrong way around, good start. Half of the petrochem that I usually do in Deathworld. And it's going to look kind of like that's where that's going to start. And then if I don't have those guys yet. Cool, that's going to be my gas. I guess we do the rest of this stuff while we're here. All of this is different because I'm only making half of it. Because I don't think I'm going to actually need all that much of it, and I also don't think I have the stuff to support it. Where are these guys? Yes, I'm going to have 4 of these. Is it this way? No. Though that's a thing I continue to not be great at figuring out where it goes. But it's fine. Yep, so that's going to go up there. This one is going to be the oil, which is going to wander over here. I should also be making engines because that really wants to be a pump. Especially, in fact, what it probably wants to be is a pump there and then another pump here because oil pressure mechanics. But I've got probably enough there for that to be fine. Hopefully. Yeah. So let's also connect that there and then connect it over here. So now I've got all of that. The coal is also over here, which is good. I should be setting up military science as well. Is that a thing I do before all of this? Maybe. That was not quite where I wanted it, but whatever, it'll still be fine. Yep, default setting strats, or rather, you know, Deathworld strats, whatever. That's probably 24, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, can I actually have... No, because some of them died, but that's also fine. Okay. Spread these guys out now, because they got splitters. Splitters? Spitters. I have splitters. They have spitters. Put it in the way of the belt, that's a cool trick. Delete the belt you cared about, that's also a cool trick. There we go, so hopefully that's a little more robust, and by the time they're channeling through here, these guys will all sort stuff. I mean, these ones might still be unhappy, but you know, whatever. Okay, so we got some gas. The interesting quirk about this is that the rest of the setup does not follow my Deathworld layout at all, but the rest of this still can. So this is going to go here and... yeah, it was right around, sure. Yeah, then we've got to figure out how all of this stuff fits together. And the reason it's over here is the water is kind of over here. But this is still a bit of a nightmare to set up. But I think it's going to be fine in this case. Yeah, it's fine. There is water over here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there's water... Actually, there's water right here. And I'm going to need to extend the power grid as well. I don't even know if I... Oh, I am... Now I have steel, and I have wall and grenades. I don't have a lot of all of those things, but I am at least buffering plastic. So what we're going to do... We're not even going to worry about buffering steel yet. We're going to go set up military science, for which I also have a build I use on Deathworld, which looks something like... Yep. Two of these go here, one of these goes there, like something like that. We're going to set that up differently because we're eventually going to fully automate it. But we're not going to automate that yet. We just want to go, hey, I really want some stuff out. Can you help me? Can we also just... Because I kind of need to reorganize the labs for this as well. But I also kind of don't want to, and I think if, as long as I put it... Yeah, as long as the stuff comes out quickly enough, and I can put it on the red side of the belt, then everything will continue to get used and be fine. And these guys needed more wall, so let's go over here and get wall. Let's have some guys making engines. Except I gave... Oh no, I didn't give away my steel. Cool. That's going to give me... Yeah, they're going to give me, you know, stuff, whatever. They're going to be bounded by steel. It's going to be fine. So we've got landmines tech going, which is great. Landmines usually... landmines sit over here. That's fine. Okay, so... These guys need to be going like that. I do not have the oil production at all to support that. These guys I made more of. Yeah, here we go. I'm now just going to figure out how to fit them in. And we might do some nasty things. There we go, we did some nasty things. We've got more power grid out, but we need more power grid in. I need to figure out how to do that. And it might be... that's actually in the wrong place, isn't it? It doesn't need to be this far back, but we'll put it this far back. Yeah, okay, fine. All you guys can move. Yep, so that's going to work again. These guys, I'm out of poles. I'm out of poles again because copper, which is not... Oh yeah, because I'm just buffering all the copper. Sure, and then I'm down on wood, so... Bots can bring me more wood. Thanks. Okay, so this steam system here... Yep, this steam system here is the one that I need to put steam in. And that's how power grids work in storing machines, you just make a mess. Isn't that great? How many... Yeah, okay. Splitters. Splitters are a thing, yeah. Oh, and turrets out of ammo are also a thing, yeah. It's fine. Oh, I don't have ammo. Okay, having ammo is also going to be a thing that's useful. Getting roboport coverage onto this wall is also going to be a thing that's useful. Okay, I can at least start getting these guys doing a thing. Here and here, actually not there, and not that, and then... Do I have steel with me at the moment? I do not have steel with me at the moment. Okay, fine. How am I getting... like that? That's how I'm getting that stuff in. Okay. So this belt is going to go to here, and I'm going to have some landmines eventually. I'm going to have some landmines pretty soon, actually. This is pretty good. And then I will be much happier about defending all the rest of the stuff. And then we're going to work on blue signs, which is going to go down here somewhere. And this is all kind of backed up. Oh no, wait. These guys don't have wall. That's the problem. Oh no, wait. This guy doesn't have... Oh no, he has steel. Okay. This box, not that box. This box here. Yeah, and then also this is still a little bit of a problem, which I'm going to solve by something like that, and hoping it works. Oh yeah, remember those places that didn't have ammo, and also had like spitters and stuff like that. So that's going to be a thing that we're going to try and get to quickly. Don't hit the pipes. We kind of did okay. I am kind of fine with that, to be honest. You've got a lot of grenades. You guys have done everything you could. Wall goes there. More turrets go here. You probably have more ammunition than you need. I don't think I want to have all that much ammunition in these turrets. I need to make more turrets, which is fine. I need to get the steel, which is over here. None of these guys have completely filled up yet, so that's also fine. We're going to do this. We're going to do the same buffer that we always do in Deathworld, and we sometimes grenade it in Deathworld as well, although that is more of a story mission thing. Give me all this stuff. 400 steel, some of that needs to go to the military science build, but a lot of it is going to live in this box right here. And landmines are nearly done. I didn't bring any metal, but that's okay because I've still got a decent number of grenades. You guys can get stuff done. We might be kind of stable. That all looks like it's kind of run out, but whatever. Actually, one of those hits waiting for space and destination, so something was messed up there. Yeah. These guys can have more of that. They don't need grenades, they don't need wall, they're just working on things. It's fine. So you have some of this. You have bullets that I don't really have that much of. Yeah, then I just need to keep feeding these guys stuff. And in fact, what I'm going to do long term is something like... let's not do it there, because this limits the amount of space I can use for blue science. But something like this will be the extent of my automation there. Give me all of this. 281 is nice. I don't think I need... What do I actually need? I think I just need to do the blue science build now. Oh yeah, these and... Oh no, wait, I needed metal to take to the patch grenades, of which I have a lot sitting in here, which is fine because we're about to use it. Then I need another way of getting... I need to redo the labs again. I don't really want to redo... Yeah, I'm not going to be doing a big lab refit at the moment, I don't think. I think I'm just in a bit of a hurry. But what I do want to do is take... Yeah, a decent number of walls. I mean, bots will repair that if I just leave it there. Those walls over there... what don't I actually need on my hotbar? I don't think I need that. I can put walls here. Yeah, there was something I was going to do. I was taking this to patch grenades, yeah. Also, I never actually checked that the ratios of all of that worked out, did it? It's kind of okay. landmines. So now we're kind of okay, right? In fact, give me all of this. Make landmines myself, because that's helpful. You guys have this. You're all kind of running, which is nice. And then because of the way, yeah, I think this is actually going to go... Because this is usually how that comes out and goes into the rest of the build, but I just got other stuff that I need to figure out how to make that work. Am I doing flamethrower? I think I'm just doing... I think stronger explosives. Physical damage? I've got mediums out, isn't it? This is actually kind of useful. But I also don't... I kind of need to set up the labs a bit better for that really to be a thing. And I kind of want to get... Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna make more gun turrets, and I didn't make any more gun turrets. Cool, good story. Well done. I don't even think these guys are in a rubber port range yet, are they? But the other thing we can do about that, and this actually should make the outposts... In fact, if they're coming through here, can I put those guys over there? Then actually, I'm going to do this. That's a terrible version. Okay. We're going to do all this. We're going to get those. That's going to be our blueprint of doing stuff. Of getting stuff done. Now, these guys are... Yeah, this one is... yeah, these guys struggle until we get prod mods up. But that's okay, because that's kind of next. I mean, I gotta go set the thing up now. Do I have enough of 12? 12's kind of not enough. You have those, and then where's the spots where I'm getting attacked the most? Yeah, so these guys, give me just like... some of that, and the thing about not having construction robots here is I'm not going to have ghosts, so I'm not going to be able to put them back, which is, you know, a bit fun. But this should help stabilize the situation quite a bit. If I have this blueprint, yeah, that's the attack I'm kind of worried about. And the thing is, I should be able to just do like that kind of nonsense, and then not kill those cliffs, and end up significantly more fine. So that should be pretty cool. Over here, yeah, I bet these guys are... Yep. Okay, and then we do also, you know, don't destroy those cliffs because they're important. Also don't want to put landmines near the laser turrets, because if the laser turrets get spat at, that's unfortunate timing. But that is kind of what we want to do about it. And then some of them were coming around this way as well. Sure. Okay, fine. Bots are complaining about not having enough mines. Yeah, don't want to destroy the cliffs because they come in. Don't want to have them next to the laser turrets because the bots will shoot the laser turrets and destroy the mines. Don't necessarily want to have them too far away, because especially in spots like this, I'm happy with the laser turrets doing more work. That said, I think I want a couple in here like so, and then on deconstruct plan that. So if all these guys get all the landmines they need, and I don't think they currently do have all the landmines they need, yeah, let's grab all of that. So yeah, buffer and plastic is also, you know, a great idea at this point. Another 310 landmines, yeah, we should be able to... Yeah, I also... Yeah, I will actually need to... Oh, that was why... Yeah, I also put the wall on there to be able to do the other stuff with the wall. Specifically to... Yeah, that's gonna... It's still gonna give me more problems not blocking things. Let's just check if these guys are... Yeah, so I'm not getting the landmines back, but the landmines are a fantastic defense there. These guys are probably killing construction robots. Oh, this is actually a pretty big attack. If some of these landmines go down, I will be a whole lot safer. Yeah, this guy picked one in a dumb spot, but then again, you know, that was also me putting it in a dumb spot, so sure. Fine. Okay. Yeah, gotta do a purple science. Purple science? Gotta do a blue science build, because there's a lot of stuff I want that takes blue science. I'm making cogs myself, which is fine. And is this gonna fit in here? Maybe not with these, but I've kind of already pushed this side. So we're probably happy with that. And do I do the chips? I might do the chips. I don't want to do the chips in here, it'll block that. And also the chips kind of run right into the rest of it anyway, and it's kind of a long build, so it'll go here, it'll be fine. 5, yeah, because I said half of the Deathworld thing, didn't I? So we're gonna have half a belt of stuff there, half a belt of stuff here. Doing this, that means all these guys can go in half a belt as well, but it's fine. These ones want to be like so. I think that all got powered. How are these levels doing? Oh, okay, so I've turned. Yeah, okay, let's check how much plastic we've got. Yeah, I've turned all my gas into, yeah, this entire, everything that guy has done has been turned into plastic, which I guess is cool. But I would also rather be able to turn it into landmines, of which I do have, at this point, quite a decent number of landmines. Do I... Oh, that's compelling. Maybe instead of setting up blue science now and completing the quest thing, I actually go out... Yes, I'm going to have to put all this stuff back myself. Because not having construction robots doesn't give me ghosts. Maybe this is actually the point that I automate the labs a little better, and then I go and push all the bases that I'm worried about pushing, and then I do blue science with all of my borders a little more secure. That might be the plan. So, all that means is these guys are going to go... something like that, and then... yeah, then... balls. Okay, fine. So we're going to do the mixed... we'll do the mixed short and long inserter thing, which I don't like as much as the double long-handed, but whatever. And then this will... I mean, let's at least get the rest of this stuff going again. And also get all this junk out of my inventory. Yeah. And then also... oh yeah. That's why this box exists. Oh, do I have... I do have some undergrounds. Okay, so that's probably fine. Okay, so science properly automated. These guys low on walls, of which I have 55. Have some more grenades. I'm not going to need that many grenades to push all these bases because I also got landmines. Have a lot more walls, and then I got a lot of pipe. Okay, sure. Yeah, this is pretty good at this point. I'm pretty happy with this. Do I have... I don't have any other sciences that I don't want in my thing. Do I... yeah, I think I go push those bases. Because the thing is, I'm going to give away more Evo, but especially with all of these landmines in place, that's pretty happy now. These guys can even go out this far, and I don't need this landmine to be... I don't need those landmines to be as aggressively placed. Tree's still going to do a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, I could even have them placed out this far, but it's just going to annoy all of the dudes. Whereas, you know, this landmine field should be fine for a while. I think, rather than setting up the blue signs, actually let's just check that it's fine. The thing we're actually going to do is go push all those 3 bases, because I feel like, yeah, let's do a quick review. There's this river. Yeah, because I said I wasn't going to do a quick review because I had stuff to do, and I've kind of done the stuff now. This river separating the whole base from where all of the mining happens and where a lot of the defense needs to happen. So I got to have construction robots do all of this for me, and that's a lot of mediums now. And I'm going to have bots put those back a bit. Yeah. I'm outside the walls, hopefully I don't get attacked. Yeah, got to do all that with bots, which is why getting landmines online is kind of a big deal. Getting laser turrets as well, also going to be a big deal. Can't do much about that yet because I need the blue science. These guys, I guess, yeah, that's just the rate at which I'm using stuff, fine. So there are some bases over here that I've already pushed, and now I'm down to just... Oh, I am polluting that base, so I'm going to need to put turrets back here. But if I've pushed these 3 bases, it's going to be a whole lot easier. Oh yeah, and I had a quest to kill these worms and kill different things, and it's fine, never mind. It's going to be a whole lot easier to defend all of this stuff, especially with these guys running out of bullets, and these guys running into the landmines that are probably fine. I did put more landmines there, hopefully this all works. There's a couple of turrets. Yeah, that's how that should work. Yeah, sure. So we'll go push these bases. There's also another oil outpost here to secure as well, which is going to be important. Are there... Yeah, do I just go straight into this? Sure, why not? Is there... There is a chest somewhere here. I'm standing next to the chest. Yeah, I will not have the chest. Okay, sure, and then I guess I can make some more grenades and I can make some wall, and all of that stuff is going to be useful to me. Cool. Yeah, except there are mediums out, and there are medium spitters out. So all of this is going to be, and like, this is kind of an awkward angle to go into, but also I have landmines. So it's probably fine. Yeah, landmines are pretty fantastic. That alert was probably just a landmine dying. It was just a landmine dying. So that's what we're going to do. And also securing this is a big deal, because this is... Yeah, that's a huge amount. Yeah, that's a great amount of oil. This one is not great, and we've been tapping it for a while and kind of run it down. But that's okay, because I have enough of a plastic supply that I'm kind of happy letting... Oh, this is already up. Letting it do its thing for a while. What was that? Was that a mining drill? Yeah, it was a mining drill. Okay, so they're in that bit of the base. Oh well, I guess I just deal with that. Okay, there's a few of them in that bit of the base. The bits I care about are still covered by turrets, aren't they? Let's see if we can do this quickly. Yeah, disappointment. I've got bullet damage 3. Cool. Let's continue with explosive damage, because that's also going to be a thing that I'm going to use. Spits are still attacking. Was that? Oh, that was a medium worm. Yeah, they had a landmine there. Okay, so discovering they had medium worms here makes me feel even better about deciding to go and push it this way first. What are these guys doing? Cars back over here. Is that going to be... Is the belt still there? The belt is still there. The ones that are still running are still doing stuff. So we're going to leave it. These... I don't even need those there, and I won't even need these ones over here after I push the other base. These guys are mostly just taunts. Like, guys will run in here, hit these mines, these guys will do a bit of damage, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. How are the landmines holding up over here? Fine. It's all fine. That's kind of fine. Do the bots have landmines in... They have 80 landmines in that box, which is not a lot of landmines. Do I have... 1,000. Okay. Here's a nice little cheat. We're just going to delete that box. And then we'll put it back afterwards. We'll put back... we'll put that back. But the thing is, at the moment, all the bots are coming to this place for their landmines, which is still quite away from all these things, whereas having deletion planned at this thing, which is inside bot range, we should have... Yeah, all of my construction bots, all 99 of my construction bots, I actually picked up some... I did pick up some more. I'm moving all these landmines, here they go, all these landmines are going into this storage box, because this is the only storage box I've got, which is actually not that much closer to here where most of the action is happening, but it's a lot closer to all these other places, so I guess that's better. Sure. I actually don't know if the bots have... Yeah, no, they don't actually have the kind of box they need, so landmine production is going to be slow for a while, but we don't have that much more to do out here. We got these worms to kill that we had... Actually, let's just do this with... This still works. That's still a thing. Yeah, bots don't actually have that kind of box. So, oh hey, another one of these. Do I have... I have a chest. Where's the... It is that thing. Okay, get the chest. Lots of good stuff. 35 bots, and more logistics bots as well. And there was already uranium to mine on the other side. Get this thing. Do I have? No, I'm still working on the stronger explosives. Can probably turret push this. Turned out that was in fact turret pushable, so that's cool. Feel pretty good about that. Feel pretty good about now going back to build blue science. And are there any other? There are no boxes there. We got a box here. Something's taken damage. Which is this gun turret, which is, sure. Landmines. Yeah, let's go back and, in fact, how long has... Yeah, I think there's enough time in this episode to go and build some blue science. What are they missing? They're missing construction robots. Probably because some reasonably irresponsible person just threw down a deconstruction order for this box, which still has, yep, there we go, but there used to be like 1,000 in it, so there must probably already be, yeah, we have moved 300 landmines up the front line, so that's pretty cool. So let's yeah, all of this, it's a weird kind of mirror. do I want at least the possibility to expand this later? The answer to that is no. Okay, so this is going to have plastic on the other side. And then, don't know really what I'm doing about that, but it's fine. All this, actually that can probably just be, oh hey, these guys that I thought might attack me, that in fact are attacking me. Cool. There we go. Dealt with. Super dealt with. I guess I'm building blue science this way. Which hopefully fits, but I think it means I start after this line. Have you guys run out of... You guys ran out of steel? Okay, sure. Are there other... Do I want to start... I guess I start researching... Yeah, we're going to do some work on blue science, then pivot it back the other way in a bit. How do we get copper out of here? I think how we get copper out of here, part 1, is we go up a priority on the right. This, yeah, those guys, this is side-loaded here, so I might get some stuff in the wrong place, but whatever. This, yeah, also goes. I wasn't going to get blue science yet, because, yeah, they're getting bigger things. Sometimes the story missions throw in Evo bumps with objective getting completed. But I guess I'm okay with it. Roboports mustn't... These haven't really done... Why have I not got belt? Now I've got belt. Do I have everything else I need? 31? I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. I'm going to need more of these guys though. Yeah, and then that copper on the other side of the belt is yeah. This copper isn't going to have anything else on it, so... There we go. Let's also just upgrade these guys. This probably isn't even enough copper for what I'm about to do to this, but also, you know, fine. Can I get... The answer to that is yes, by making this worse, yeah. So this one can also go on the right. Do I actually need... I don't actually need more than half a belt of this, do I? Like if I'm doing... Yeah, if I'm only doing half this build, I only need half a belt of each thing, which means... I only have to figure out how to get one belt of stuff in here, which is cool. So... Copper is on the left. That's like right in the way. Didn't really need to be there because the other one was already connecting, but whatever. We'll need to get more of that stuff going at the same time. Need this belt. Need this belt too. Let's just make sure... Okay, yeah, because I was giving... I had stuff to give to the patch grenades as well. More of these is actually a decent call. Yeah, we'll give this iron to the patch grenades, we'll give this steel to the landmines. I should put the rest of those coal miners back, really, shouldn't I? One grenade, yeah, cool. Yeah, these guys have run out of steel already. That means I've made a lot of landmines. Yeah, let's do that trick again. Just for a little bit. We'll unset it in a while, and then we'll run down this plastic buffer, making some blue science, and then... by the time... Yeah, it's fine. By the time we've got the blue science connected, the next step will be connecting that other oil source, and hopefully we can make that work. So yeah, so actually, these are the belts that needed to come this way-ish. This is not usually how this is set up at all. But that can do that. Then I've got sulfur here, which is, you know, fine. Yeah, I need to start it like here. Okay. The last three are prod mods while we're setting all this up. This usually happens with undergrounds, but I don't really care. I don't anticipate needing to copy this into a mixed build, so it's probably fine. I mean, I don't also don't know if I'm going to have the resources or anything to be mixed building this. Oh yeah, and then I forgot quite an important step, which is to, you know, not be putting all this iron down here, because I don't really care about all this iron. Should be doing the output ones as well, because you know that's important. These guys also want input ones, and then this belt also goes up here. Yeah, you can just go a bit further, fine. And then this is actually on the correct side. Sweet, can just go like that. I've got, yeah, a lot more of this stuff that I don't really need in my inventory, so it can go there. This stuff can go here. Yeah, just gonna go like that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cool, sure. Steel is gonna come from, that's there, and then these guys are here. Steel is from this direction, pipes and things are from that direction, and we're kind of close to having blue science done, which is not necessarily what I expected. Yeah, sure. What are you short of now? You short of bullets now. Do I have bullets? You can have bullets. Oh, actually, I've got red bullets that you guys can have. There you go, fancy. Yeah. That's the wrong one. Got it just in time. That's also in the wrong place. Disappointment. I guess that's what we're doing now. The only problem is I don't really have this set up to convert into a first of all I need more of these guys, for which I need gears. Disappointment. Fortunately I made these guys. Oh hey, remember what we use? Is it steel? Fortunately I've got steel. These guys are complaining about things that they're fine with. These guys have taken another couple of landmines out of that thing, so we'll block that for the moment. So it looks like cogs might actually be going the same way as steel, which is also completely fine. Well, I needed more of these things. Because yeah, these are the engines are also. Oh no, wait. Those belts are in the right place. It's the engines that are in the wrong place. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. And then the rest of this stuff goes like so. And we're, you know, pretty close to having a blue science build online. Except I'm standing in the way of it. Cool. Okay, get these guys running. Get those guys running. And yeah, this is actually the full blue science build that I usually do, that's sort of in the plan to do in Deathworld. And when I say Deathworld, I mean like the Deathworld speedruns, which is, yeah, as mad as it sounds. Maybe check that out if you like dumb stuff. Usually there's this much of this stuff on this side as well, and then there's undergrounds around the place because it copies into a mixed build. So this is half what I usually do. This is half of what I... actually, it's all the landmines, because I wanted landmines. Wait, if I've got blue science, where's laser? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Actually, no, that's not what we're doing. We're doing worker up speed, and then laser, and then laser turrets. Are those the priorities? Yeah, those are the priorities. Those are definitely priorities. Yep. I did make speed modules, didn't I? Yes. The thing that is actually part of the plan. You guys going yet? You don't have red chips. Oh yeah, you're never going to get red chips there. You need to go like there. Yeah, slight things that were a little bit wrong. Why? What took damage? That's a weird place for them to be attacking stuff. That's a super weird place for them to be attacking stuff. Okay. Are there, is there a minefield that I put down that's now been, like, consumed? Oh, they came through here. That's super inconvenient. Where are they going now? Okay, so this... Yeah, okay, so we just put some more mines back over here, it'll be fine. Probably. We might also lose a rubber port and the mission, which would be super shame. But no, it looks like we're okay. I also have... Yep, so all that's going. Prod mods, I want a bunch of... Oh, speed modules, that's why it's... Yeah, that's silly. That was to be blue science. And then the blue science wants to run... that way. Both to sideload with the military and to carefully dodge that belt. Did I actually solve that problem yet? Because I think if any... Oh, these guys are... Yeah, these guys are going in to repair the walls. If they're repairing walls... then those landmines might get a thing done. Yeah, sure. Some of the construction bots are free, yeah. So, things I want to prod mod include a bunch of labs, a bunch of green circuits. Yeah, I don't actually have... Don't actually have enough red circuits, yeah, because these usually... Yeah, the thing about having this one this way in the Deathworld build is that there's 3 down here that just keep making prod mods, and then all of these are switched to red circuits when the blue science comes online. This way probably still will work. Oh yeah, because the other thing I needed... Not enough... Yeah. All of these guys want speed mods as well. There's actually quite a few things that need modules at this point. Like that one definitely wants modules. The plastic definitely wants modules. How is the power? Power's actually holding. Because the other thing that I realized is... These guys probably have a lot of stuff for me. Yeah, sure. Is I don't need all that many of these things. Steel. Because I'm used to thinking about... I got bullet damage 4. Do I really want bullet damage 4? Do I want flamethrower? I don't think there's any other military science that I do at this point. It's just all just blue science. Bit of a shame. Never mind. And that's probably just the rate that I'm doing stuff. Sure. Build more labs. 6. Interesting. Because I kind of had extended the labs already. Relook at passive provider chest 6, research robotics, research chemical science packs. Oh, I get this guy speed mods. He doesn't want speed mods. This research chemical science packs might be kind of an issue because I'm pretty sure I've done chemical science pack, so that's a bit odd. Do I have more prod mods yet? Can I put prod mods in other places? And I can also just handcraft prod mods, which is probably what we're going to do. Yeah, because all of these things want prod mods. These guys and these cogs want prod mods. These cogs want prod mods. Cogs and chips want prod mods. Labs want prod mods. Blue science wants prod mods. Actually, military science probably wants prod mods. I was talking about the nuclear stuff, yeah, because I'm used to putting together nuclear builds of like 800 megawatts, and I don't need a copper. Yeah, I don't need 800 megawatts of stuff. Let's do this thing again. Yeah, I don't need 800 megawatts of stuff, especially as this reactor I've got one reactor. I need like 4 exchanges to keep up with that, and I think I've got a plan for, yeah, a bunch of these things. How long do these actually last? Fuel value 800 gigajoules. Doing math. We will need a bunch of heat pipes. But yeah, actually these prod mods are going to be a bit of a pain. Anyway, let's go over there and set that up and see how that works out. He said, using wood as a fuel, because, you know, that's a sensible idea. I'm not going to be able to, yeah, okay. That's actually managed to successfully pick up more things than I expected. Yeah, because I'm only ever going to be able to get 4 heat exchangers worth of stuff on that. I've got more stuff in here. Bots. I never put those bots in there. Okay. Let's put all the copper in there. Yeah, leave the copper there. Where is car? Car's over here. Do I want 7 more prod mods? Do I prod mod the labs or do I prod mod the blue science? I think the first thing to do is to just... Oh yeah, I had these for pumps as well, didn't I? That ended up not mattering because that system is just empty. These guys want all of that, but then give me some of these back. And now you've got more... No, now you've got more logistics bots, which is, you know, that's cool. I'm probably draining this buffer, which I'm also okay with because it means that's a fairly nice form of pollution management. Let's prod mod more labs. Do I have more prod mods down here? Not having more prod mods is not what I expected, because these guys... Ah, interesting. Fair enough, that's a good reason. Yeah, sure. Sorted. These guys here can just go into this box, sure. And then this guy probably wants, yeah, a bunch more stuff. But it's probably still fine. Is it still fine? Needs grenades as well. Needs some walls. A lot of batteries. I like a lot of batteries because that's laser turrets. Yeah, so let's get the rest of this. I did get those, but I actually didn't make the pumps because I needed steel. Okay, that's going to be how we automate that. Steel is still doing a thing. These can probably be upgraded to the next... Yeah, they probably need to be upgraded just to even keep up with the rate of blue science that I'm doing, because, you know, that's how, actually, that many of those, and then you have stuff. The car's up here, gave away the bots. Yeah, want to go assess the nuclear situation, and then that'll probably be about where we get to this time. Because I did make all the heat exchangers. Because this guy will spit out 40 megawatts. These guys will deal with 10 megawatts each. Can I pick up the car? Yeah, so I might explain the nuclear plan and then do the math that I need to do and then have it set up when we start next time, because basically the plan is, did I make the heat pipes? I did not make the heat pipes, and I also gave away all the steel, and I've also put these in the wrong place, so that's cool. Counted to the copper. I gave away all the steel. Cool, never mind. Yeah, stuff we'll deal with later. I reckon these go here. Actually, if I get a second one, if I ever get a second one, how does it tile? Maybe the second one goes here. Maybe these things go... I'll have to do twice as many if I'm tiling it though, which is kind of not the plan. Like, I'm expecting this to be reasonably chill, but the idea with this is... yeah, then I guess I'm gonna need... Do I actually have electrical transmission? yes, so if I commit the steel to it, I can get more of those. Yeah, so the plan with this is... Can I? Yeah, I probably can't. Anyway, the plan with this is, this thing will do 40 megawatts. Actually, there's going to be laser damage and stuff we can do, isn't there? Mining productivity? Do I care about mining productivity? Advanced oil processing. I do care about advanced oil processing. This guy will do 40 megawatts. Each of these guys will also do 40 megawatts. One of these things will do less than that. We'll do about 60% of that. So with 4 of these, I will get like 60% of 40 megawatts, which is some number. It's like 32 megawatts or something, like some... That doesn't sound right. You know, it's going to be around that, and then the excess that this guy generates sometimes that these guys will keep up with will just build up in these tanks, and I will only ever take out at the rate that these turbines can do, which is going to be less than this guy can make, but that's also fine because I don't actually have a whole lot of this stuff. And so the plan is I'll hand feed some number of these things. How long? Yeah, can't easily figure out. I forget how long one of these lasts, but if one of these lasts, actually let's do the rest of the math. 100 units per second versus 25,000 storage. So one of these things will handle about 4 minutes worth of one of these going full blast. So the question is, how long does one of these last, and how many tanks do I need per exchanger to have? Let's just keep on going with this while we're doing this. Engine robotics, construction robotics. Yeah, how many tanks do I need so that I can dump, say, 4 fuel cells into this, generate steam at the 40 megawatts I'm getting, but only pull it out at, you know, it's going to be less than, it's going to be like 24, 26 or something like that. 24 sounds about right. Yeah, 24. Pulling it out at 24 megawatts because base is not using all that much, probably. Yeah, it's going a bit more than 24 megawatts, so I'll still be using a bit of this. All of it will be coming from here, and that strikes me as a nice lean plan to, I mean, okay, so I have to come back and hand feed this guy every, I don't know, however long these last, times 4 or 5. But this will mean that bit of hand feeding here, nice lean, like kind of cut down system here for generating a useful amount of power that's also fairly low on pollution, that will also take out a big lump of this processing, which I like, and I actually need to prod mod the plastic, but it's probably fine because I probably have prod mods here. I've got another 16 prod mods to put in places. So yeah, so that's going to be, I will set this up for next time after I've done the math to figure out how many tanks per heat exchanger and steam turbine I want, he said, pointing to the wrong ones. Actually, let's just, because we don't have construction robotics yet, check whether the minefield needs to be replenished. And it does. And this minefield is kind of fine. And then this weird one over here, that this guy was getting attacked, or at least flanked. So we can do that, and then those guys have got mines, and those guys have got mines, and it looks like this is might be kind of stable, so I might be okay with this. Yeah, other options that weren't defensive mines included having, yeah, like having a chest over here that I put bullets in, or getting like flamethrower and doing barrels of oil and then unloading from this chest and you know, having inserters load turrets over here, or getting to lasers, which we're kind of doing now. Wait, am I doing... Yeah, laser turrets are definitely a thing we're doing next episode. All of that is kind of difficult to do with a storage chest, much easier to do with requester chests, which require, you know, science we don't have yet, because I can't actually pick... If I could pick these things up, I could do that differently, but actually can't. But yeah, I could do the same trick with the landmines to deconstruct a box of bullets and have the bullets end up over here. All that sounds like a bit of a pain in the ass. So we just did that with the landmines, and yeah, we're going to call it here. Got a lot of good stuff done. This kind of dicey situation got you know, stabilized. We got the landmines. We pushed the bases that were a problem. We're probably getting attacked here. We're about to turn this power plant. Yeah, we're about to turn 24 of the like my base is about that sized megawatts into pollution-free power, which is great. Most of these are kind of stable. Those landmines I think were already there. Yeah, next time we're going to get laser turrets. We're going to set more of that stuff up. Why have I got... Maybe this was the thing about building the labs before I'd got... Because I've got the passive providers back. Yeah, that might be a source of concern as well, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, good times. Gonna build a nuclear facility, going to later build a bunch of laser turrets. Yeah, good stuff.